Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Digimon Story Time Stranger playthrough. Last time we helped the Rukimon by taking down, or not taking down Central Tower, taking down Central Tower? Yeah, there we go, the tower. And made sure to turn Parrotmon into a roasted chicken. So now we have to help out in Factorial Area. Because poor Blimpmon got shot down by the Titans. Somehow still alive despite, exploding and crashing, but yeah, I would just say he had temporal plot armor. Blimpmon. So let us move down. Yes, I did dress up Inori as Mimi. Because I thought, why not? I forgot I did that at the end of last stream. Also, welcome, Fairy. Alright. I just want to know, does Geogreymon fit in the elevator? Because I know some Digimons do, others don't, so... Do you fit? How? How do you fit in here, Geogreymon? Also, interesting that we actually get like a first-person point of view. Now it's third person again. There we go. Our gun battery. Our? Wait. But you don't have a gun though, Volcanomon. Tankmon has. Melmamon has, but... Battery? He has to be talking about something else with his gun battery, because last I checked, guns don't run on batteries. Hang on. Let's do it. Change up the costume of... Whoops. There, right button. There we go. Now he's TK. I am not gonna be Agumon because it's not that good, the outfit. It could be Tai, but... Let's be in this Cyber Sleuth outfit. There we go. I guess his rivalry with the Puppetmon in the show was because Puppetmon, let's see, he said he wanted to play, but not really, and I think TK was just not happy with it. Mind you, it's been a hot minute since I last saw Digimon Adventure, but it was with the way Puppetmon wanted to play that was just not fun anymore for TK. Because it did have fun at first, but then it wasn't fun anymore because, Puppetmon took the playing too far. On account of Puppetmon being a bad guy. I am number 157 of 160 Vitamin Brothers. I'm a traveling merchant. Hee welcome. I do have a little bit of money. So I can get some HP sprays. Because it's not Greymon, I have Geogreymon. A different Greymon subspecies, that's why he looks different. I do have Greymon in the bank though, because I can show the difference for Fairy here. Like here's Geo Greymon. He was in the Data Squad anime. There. And here we have ordinary Greymon. Yeah, I haven't used him much in this playthrough, but I can use him for a little while in today's stream. Swap them out for, well, not normal Greymon, not Geo Greymon, because he's, you know, he has the most bond and all that. But I guess Purisariumon, you can sit this out, buddy. There we go. And I'm sitting on top of Greymon instead.
Everyone.
Well, I guess Time Stranger is expensive because it's a new game. The DLC because, well, they're adding new content, or new content is gonna come with, 5 Mega Digimons, 3 separate times, and they will have a side story coming with them, so that's why they're so expensive. Or that portion is expensive, the Season Pass. The other DLC is just costumes, and I'm guessing, well, it cost some money for them to make the costume. The soundtrack one, I'm guessing it's all just copyright. Like, they have to pay, like, the singer's portion as well, so that's why their music pack is so expensive. Despite it just being optional music you could have in the background. And I will get a Lilymon once I get access to Ultimate. It's still gonna be a while before I can get Ultimate levels. Because I need to get one more Agent rank? Yeah, one more Agent rank. Then I can start getting Ultimates. And then I will get a Lilymon. Some way, somehow, I will turn one of these into Lilymon. I'll figure out a way. I can find my way to make one of them a Lilymon. That much I know. Yeah, she's an ultimate. She's tiny but strong. Lilymon. Same as Piximon is also an ultimate level despite being really tiny. And Extraranimon is also ultimate, so 3 pink Digimons right there, ultimate levels. Not sure why I decided to make 3 small pink ultimates. Three small pink Digimon be ultimate level. There we go. So many exhausted Tankmons. Hey, look! Not Hagurumon! Hello, Mr. Taserman. Piximon is the little pixie with the white wings and a spear. But he's a little puffball, yeah. He's a puffball with a spear and wings. I'm Kukuamon. Sorry I can't get up to help right now. I'm currently out of order. I can't do anything in this state, but I don't have the part I need to repair myself either. Where's this part at? The part we need, a fuse, is a valuable and rare part that's difficult to come by in these parts. If anyone has one, it would have to be the merchants who come to the settlement from elsewhere. But as you can see, I'm unfortunately unable to move, let alone get up and head to the merchant for the part we need. Then we'll head to the merchant for you. We'll ask if they have this fuse. I feel terrible by asking our guest for such a favor, but please help. We need your help. I probably read it wrong somewhere. Let's go, Inori and Duck. Alright. Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean? Greymon is rideable. There. That was weird. Why did your game say Greymon wasn't rideable? I literally rode him on the way there. Up, 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 Yo, give me the part or Greymon will burn you. Cause you don't look tasty enough for him. Hello there, want to buy something? Do you have a fuse? Not to be confused with Digimon Fusion. A fuse? I just sold one for cheap. They never sell and just take up space in my inventory. That was my last one, so I'm all out. But how peculiar. Fuses almost never sell, but here are 2 customers in a row asking for one.
Oh.
Is there nothing we can? Is there nothing you can do? I'm afraid not. I don't have any coming in anytime soon either. Oh, don't be so gloomy. Here, have this. This also isn't too popular, and no, I can't deny it's leftover stock. But one Digimon's trash is another Digimon's treasure. You never know what'll end up being. You never know what'll end up being useful down the line. And there are all sorts of other items too. So if you ever got the chance, come see some more of my wares. And wait, I have to check now. I forgot to plug in my microphone. Now I sound better. I apologize about that. I have to disconnect my microphone like after I end my stream, so it doesn't take up energy on my computer. So I forgot that I had it didn't plug it in. So sorry about that. Now I sound crisp and perfect. I think. Yeah, it is using the Factorial microphone. Yeah. Just have to double check so it's actually using the correct microphone. Or no, it's son of a. Wait, why isn't it? It says default. Hang on. Hmm. It's strange. It's not saying my microphone. Why? It's plugged in? Hold up. Yeah, I understand you can hear me. I just want it to be, the correct sound and not the, wrong type of sound. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's just the microphone here. I'm gonna assume here. Because I don't want to tinker with it, just in case. But I'll keep a better eye on it for next stream to make sure that I have the correct microphone. But it will have to do for this stream because I'm gonna assume my sound, well, louder than the game at least. That's all I'm hoping for. That I'm louder than the game, and not that the game is louder than me. Thanks for the shock plasma, I guess. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Alright, sorry Kukuamon, we couldn't get your part, but hopefully you'll be fine anyway. You'll just shake it off. Oh no, you mean the merchant was out of fuses? Uh-oh, that complicates things. Is there any way to get it back up, to get you back up and running without a fuse? Well, maybe say a huge burst of electricity. I might be able to reactivate it for if I were given a powerful jolt that got me crackling like a live wire. Okay, I understand what you mean here. I can pick up what you're putting down, Wamon. Your intelligence stat is not the highest, but I guess I can still give you that skill. There we go. Guess I could proceed with the story. Smack him, Greymon. Woo! Yeah, baby, that's what I've been waiting for. I'm buzzing, crackling, bursting with life. Maybe that's a little too much electricity. Pardon me, I got a little too excited for a second there. Everyone, thank you so much. I'm good as new now. I heard from Gardramon that you all want to meet with Volcanismon. When did you hear from Gardramon? He's all the way up there, and you said you couldn't move, Kufuamon. How the heck did you hear from Gardramon? Yep. Could you give... Could you take us to him if you're feeling better? Actually, I can't just yet. I mentioned I closed the bulkhead to prevent the madness from spreading. Beyond the bulkhead, you'll find not only my berserk allies, but stable ones as well who got trapped in there. I wanted to wait till everyone managed to escape, but to prevent a total disaster, I had no choice. Your friends are still inside? That must have been a hard decision. Indeed it was. Among our colleagues trapped behind the bulkhead is my partner. Without our powers combined, we cannot enter the lowest level of the reactor. Where will Counterspell resides? So we gotta go save your partner from behind those bulkheads? You were able to help me, so I have full faith in your ability to help my partner as well. Could you please help all the trapped Digimon? I want to accompany you, but it's still dangerous to leave the bulkhead open for long periods of time. I must stay here and close the door once we're all inside. You got it. Leave it to us. We'll help your partner and all the other Digimon too. Oh, thank you. The Titans are wreaking havoc on the other side of this wall. I'll open the bulkheads when you're ready, so let me know when you finish preparations. Yeah, I have full confidence Greymon used just the right amount of electricity, and... What are you looking at, Greymon? Why are you not looking at me anymore, Greymon? I mean, Devimon's looking at me. Dahomon is looking at Greymon, and Greymon is looking the other way. Did I upset you by making you zap Kukuamon? In that case, I'm sorry, Greymon. I didn't know you weren't up for the task. But now I know, don't let you zap people. You get uncomfortable with it. Once you're inside, you won't be able to get back out for some time. Have you made your preparations? Yes, we're ready. Let's get to work. Alright, then I'll open the bulkhead, and you hurry inside. Commencing opening procedure. Zippity zap. Now hurry through. Find my partner Kukuama first. We share information through comms, so they know to expect you. Okay, I'm closing the bulkhead. Take care of yourself. Alright. Now we can get some action going. Look over there, it's Kukuama. Look, that large group is clearly bullying the weaker one. We've got to do something. I mean... Who's to say Kukuamon isn't stronger than these 3 Goblimons? Sorry, 2 Goblimons and Shabamon. Who's to say he isn't stronger, Inori? That's wrong if you assume that just because you're 3 of them, that Kukuamon is weak. Ah, there you are. I've gotten word about you. Well, let's get right to it. Could you lend us a hand? Alright, Agiamon. Punch!
Here goes.
The non-Gaborimon.
Stun beat blow.
Dang, that did a lot of damage. He didn't hold back at all.
Here it comes! Mega Blade!
Yeah, that didn't do a lot of damage. Let's see how much Death Claw will do.
Death Claw!
Alright, did about the same amount of damage as Greymon. Why are these Goblimons so pokey compared to that non-Goblimon? Right, you're a data type, you're not gonna do a lot, so... Let's swap into your Greymon.
Please.
So we have 2 Greymons. And a Devimon in between there.
Here goes! Mega Burst!
Yeah, that did a lot more damage.
Commencing attack! Mini Scissor Claw!
Yeah, there is no scissors about that at all. You're just zapping people.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Yeah, I
You're
think
the
I understand
best.
why Digimon is doing so much damage. Because, yeah, they're considered titans, these Goblimons. That's why Digimon is doing so much damage compared to everyone else. Because he's cheating!
Mega Burst!
He's being a cheater, Digimon.
Oh yeah!
There we go. Thank you. I'm the partner of the Kurama met out front, by the way. My partner already filled me in on the details. Lend me your strength in rescuing our comrades who couldn't escape. I almost said wouldn't for some reason. Please use that crane you see over there. Come on, let's go. Behold, a crane minigame or crane puzzle. Any treasures though? Nope. Okay. Powering on. Zap. Alright, under normal circumstances, like a red area would be not good. But the Digimons here have a reverse, that anywhere outside of the red is bad. That's interesting. Okay, let's press forward.
Sorry.
Yo, Guamon, there we go. I
Everyone.
was like, yo, stop moving around so much, I want to look at you.
Do it!
Panic recovery. Well, that's useful. Now my Digimon won't panic anymore. You there, help! Someone's calling for help, let's go! I think I can get in through there. I'll be right back. Ah, poor non-Haguramon. Or not Haguramon. Hey! Fine game. Try to guilt trip me like that. Yo, treasure?
Great.
Or sorry, I meant materials. Alright, Digimon. Climb out.
Help has arrived. How are you holding up? I've got it from here.
Alright, good thing that they're all classified as
Here
titans, so
goes.
he can just
Stun beat
one-punch
blow.
them all. He's Saitama the Digimon.
Goblin strike!
Why didn't you hit Kukuamon? He can't die anyway. Yeah, great contribution there,
Stun
Kukuamon.
beat blow. Heck yeah.
Safe at last, thank you. But more of our comrades are still trapped inside. Sorry to trouble you, but please use this to save them. I beg of you. It's gotta be awful to have a fleshy eye, but no eyelids, like Mechanorimon does.
Okay. Nice work.
Like climbing back out the vent. Because Digimon has to be very suspicious.
I'm back.
Right. Now, smash
Do it.
those barrels. Thank you. Bizarremon. What do you think you're doing over there? And there's a metal Koromon there as well.
Stun beat blow.
Wait, do all of these count as Titans? No. I just was curious. Wait. Oh, you're weak to water. Dude. Camera. You okay there? I cannot see anything other than Greymon. What the frick? Camera's having issues there, being really zoomed in on Greymon right there for some reason. Not at 200 yet with this Battle Coromon. Ah, there's a clock one that's collapsed there. Now how are we gonna be able to tell time? The clock is dead.
You got it.
Well,
Do it.
I
Ready to
almost
go.
got ambushed by him. Yeah, someone managed to catch it
Here
before
goes.
it was too late.
Stun beat blow!
Ah! Oh yeah!
If
You
only
got
the
it.
healing was more, you would be more self-reliant, you
Great.
Greymon.
That one.
Look, another goblin.
Preparations complete.
Ha! Stun beat blow!
Yep. Vitality Theft lets him heal based on the damage he does with physical attacks, so
Ah!
that's why. It's a passive ability he has, which is useful.
Here it comes! Mega Blade!
He lived, how dare he?
Commencing attack! Mini Scissor Claw!
Well, thanks for that, Kukuamon. It actually does some damage when you do that. Yeah, sorta.
Yeah!
Just the percentage is lower on Vitality
Much
Theft?
appreciated.
Wait, did they even say hit the percentage for it? Whoops. Yes, it does. 10% of the damage he does, he gets healed, so very little. Like, you have to do an insane amount of damage to get some decent healing out of it. So, not the best, but it works. It works, the Vitality Theft. I might give Digimon like the Shock Plasma instead. Because he actually has a decent intelligence stack. So I'll remove Shadow Fang and give him Shock Plasma. There we go. Because everything seems to be weak to lightning around here, so may as well. I want to see if anyone has like Nano Machine Break that I could take away and put onto Greymon. I did see one there, but do we have anyone with level 2? Yes, Dianamon is available in this game, and so is Leomon. But like all the Olympus 12, which Dianamon is part of, are available that you can obtain them. Just that one certain member you cannot have till more or less post-game because they're very story prevalent. And said Olympus 12 is very prominent to Aegeomon, so you can get like 11 of them without a problem. The 12th one is tied to the story, so harder to get. You had Nano Machine Break too. Then I will borrow it. Strike Dramon. Coronamon evolves into Apollomon. That is the one he evolves into, Coronamon. Which, well, Apollomon
Sorry.
and Dianamon
Everyone.
are tied together in terms of story because, well, Paul and Diana. No, it's okay. I mean, Leomon is also a prominent figure in the Digimon franchise, so Not the... I can't blame you for thinking about him too.
There. That one. Ready to launch.
I'll probably not get Leomon, but I'll get a Leomon in this playthrough. But not the Leomon. Okay, it's gonna be tied to the Grismon that I have.
Mega Burst! No!
Since I'm gonna turn the Grismon into one of the Olympus 12 members.
Oh yeah! There. You got it.
Yeah, Unimon just flew in and drew that up without any consideration at all. That's free money right
Sorry.
there.
Everyone.
Somebody, anybody, come quick! Yeah. Well, most people would know Leomon from either Adventure or, well, Tamers, because those are his more, well, his biggest roles, one can say, Leomon. For Leomon. Especially Tamers.